What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your March reading. I hope you're having the best day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you, get you some insight, guidance, see what you can expect for the next couple of weeks. If this reading was helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get right on into your messages. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, what do y'all need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? Whoa. What's at the bottom? Oh, wow, the orphan. Okay, interesting. We have the Starborn. Sorry, it's upside down. The Bardo and the Desert. This is an interesting combination because I feel here that you are about, like, this is so interesting because you are clearing karma from past lives. Past lives, you're doing what your ancestors couldn't do. They weren't ready. They didn't have the same resources. They didn't have the same awareness. They didn't know any better. Or they didn't know what you know. And so, yeah, holy crap. Looks like with the desert, are you starving something out? Are you, I don't know, that's like the first thing that came to mind. Are you like detoxing yourself from something? All right, let me break down these cards. So the Starborn, look at this. Look at this. You are about to hatch into a new era, a new life, a new experience. You are stepping into a new world with your abilities, your skills, your knowledge, your unique gifts and talents. You are ready. You are ready to hatch. And this life that you're living currently, this is a life that you have come into to not only make these changes for yourself, but you're having a ripple effect on other people in this world. And you're doing what your past self couldn't have done, what your younger self couldn't have done, what your ancestors couldn't have done, what your parents couldn't have done, great-grandparents, so on, great your ancestors. You are changing the tides, turning the tides, you know what I mean? There's some sort of awareness or realization that you're having in the month of March, and it is something that is helping you overcome the most challenging, treacherous types of situations. It's crazy. The desert, we all know how extreme the deserts are. Maybe you live in the desert. Maybe you want to live in the desert. Maybe you have been thinking about moving somewhere hot and dry. I love dry heat. I love the dry heat. I love it. You know what? There's a place that I've actually, this is me yapping, I know, but there's a place called Santa Fe, and for some reason, many years ago, and I still see signs to this day, I should go there sometime. So, New Mexico, I'm hitting you up someday. I will be going someday in the future. All right, shout out to you if you live there. There's like an energy vortex or some shit. It's some interesting stuff. Who knows? I don't know why the fuck. If anybody knows anything, comment down below, send me an email. Anyways, let's talk about you. This is your reading, Saggy. Enough about me. With the desert, I feel like you have been, look at this even at the bottom with the orphan, you have been reaching out, extending to family, to loved ones, with the village, with the orphan. I don't know if you have been disconnected from your family. You don't live close to you're not close with your family on an emotional level, on a physical level. You may live very far from them. You may have moved out at a very young age. You feel abandoned, or you have been abandoned in some way. I'm seeing moving for some of you with the empty room. Oh, and the boxes underneath that. This is so crazy. It's like some of you are packing up your boxes and you're actually moving. Or maybe you look back at a time when you were moving and you may wonder if that was a good decision, or if you had done things differently, what would your life be now? But, you know, it's important to try not to think too far into those thoughts because you're here in this moment, right? What matters is here right now and moving forwards. We can't change the past. But yeah, I mean, like, there's something that feels dry, detached, disconnected, very much like very hot to super fucking cold, right? Deserts, they can get snow in the desert. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. But then they reach the most extreme heats. Drought especially. There was a bit of a dry spell or a bit of a disconnect. You are now reconnecting with whatever this purpose is or calling or passion of yours is. You're reconnecting to something that's important. Something that you've forgotten about, but it was always there. It's always been there. This is your chance to put an end to something, Saggy. Once and for all. Didn't we have that in like your previous reading? Something about like the end of a contract or something like that. It's kind of giving similar vibes. Wow. If you are a new parent, your child is going to be not saying that you can't do this, but if you are a parent or you're a new parent or you want to be a parent in the future, your future children will be the types of souls that come into this life with such a big purpose to like change the world. You can do that too. Don't get me wrong. You can do that too. But I'm seeing like there's something being reborn. There's something that it like ends with you. It ends with you. Maybe some of you are making a choice like, no, you will not have children. Point blank, period. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get into the tarot then. Let's see what you're dealing with. Month of March 2025 for Sagittarius. Show me clearly. What do you guys need to know? Look out for, be aware of. Any messages for Sagittarius? What is going on for my lovely Sagittarians? Here's your energy. King of Wands, which is also Aries and Leo. But so you have confidence this month. You feel very much in your energy, in your flame, your fire. You are confident. You are creative. You're able to really imagine and then go after it, make it a reality. King of Wands is someone who goes after what they set their mind to. You're very much set on a specific goal or vision or desire. We have the Tower at the bottom. You are just bringing in change. You are creating such a ripple effect in lives around you. You call the shots. You are not messing around. No funny business here. Tower, some of you dealing with Scorpio. You have Scorpio placements. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Six of Wands. Look at you. You are succeeding beyond what your mind could even contemplate. Like, I feel that this month you are blowing your own expectations through the roof. Other people's expectations too. I think you're surprising some people, to be honest, Saggy. I think that you have some sort of different approach that others haven't witnessed before, and you seem to just be creating a shockwave. Ooh, shockwave. That's what I'm hearing. A shockwave. Okay. Yeah, like, look at the success you're coming into. Big accomplishment, big victory, huge celebration. Keep going. I know it's a lot of work you're doing. 10 of Wands underneath the stack. There's a lot of work you're putting into this. But you're doing amazing. Look, this candle's burning out. All right, I can't even speak. Let me get you a new one. Looking around, I'm like, where the hell is my lighter? Oh, hold on. All right, something comes to an end, you start again. Nothing's gonna stop you. Right, something blows out your flame, blows out your fire, you just light it again. You try again. Very persistent energy. New beginnings. We have our solar eclipse on the 29th in Aries. It's the final solar eclipse we'll have in Aries of this cycle. Amen. Let's go. So, what have you learned since 2023? Because when we had North-South Node in Aries Libra, that started in 2023. So what have you learned? Where have you grown? What did these last couple of years teach you? Big reflection moments. So I'm seeing a big breakthrough for you, and however that may resonate. What have you learned during these last 2 years? Because whatever you learned over these last couple of years, it prepares you for this new era. New era begins. Seriously. All right, show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do y'all need to know? That's a lot. That's a lot. But okay, these ones want to speak. We have the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to see what the other cards are before I speak on this. We'll look at it together. Four of Swords. Okay, 44. Maybe you're 44 years old. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, sorry, wrong card. And the Sun. So you still hold on to some... Let me look at this. You still hold on to some grudges, or... Like, here's the thing. You're healing. Don't get me wrong. Four of Swords, you're healing. You're at peace. You found your way. You worked through some pain. But the Four of Swords and the Five... Someone's not going to get away with what they did to you, the pain they caused you. There's some big karmic events taking place. That would be tying with the oracle cards from a while ago, right? Five of Swords and the Sun. This is bringing in illumination of the truth. This is shining a light on the deception and the trickery and the bullshit that you were unable to find your way out of. There are some things that you're finally able to put to rest, because with the Four of Pentacles, you had been holding on to some painful events, some painful memories, some triggers, some hurts. Maybe, because of these pains that you've gone through, you have the tendency to bleed on other people, right? People that never cut you, people that showed you love, people that gave you a safe place. With the Sun, they celebrated you. They, why am I hearing worshipped you? Okay, that's a bit much, but maybe not. Whatever, right? And in ways how you have internalized it, feeling like they want something from you, or that they don't mean it, or that it's ingenuine, or that, you can't trust anybody. You can only trust yourself. Which, yeah, you definitely should trust yourself. You definitely should work on the relationship you have with yourself, because you got yourself to your very last day, to your very last breath. You come into this world with you leave this world with you. So, definitely important that you learn and trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself, work on your relationship with yourself. But people... when I said people, I heard can't be trusted. It's like, but you can't. But you gotta be choosy of who you trust, because not everybody is trustworthy. Okay? Yes, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. You probably trusted the wrong people, and how that backlash, how that just did not end well. This is what you have to learn to accept, to make peace, because it's more of a reflection of them than it is, in a way, it can be a reflection of you. In what ways? Why did you tolerate that treatment? Why did you settle for that? What made you feel unworthy of that? And I'm not your therapist, okay? This is things that you need to kind of sit with yourself, and that's what you're doing. Four of Swords, Five of Swords. You're like, why did I accept that treatment? Why did I attract those relationships, those experiences? Why did I put myself there? Why did I stay? This is a time to really sit and analyze that, if you wish, or look at those things, a little bit of some self-reflection. And there will be a lot of realizations and clarity that you get that's freeing. It's very liberating. It's like recognizing that, okay, I don't have to hold on to this shit anymore. Because perhaps this is the one thing that is holding you back, or hindering your growth, or keeping you stuck in this repetitive cycle, this loop. Over and over and over. It's just like, what? So, all right. And with a star at the bottom, Aquarius energy. So this is now where we have to look towards our future. So we've been looking at our past, right? Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, whatever. You've been looking so much at the past, and why and what. No, let's switch gears and let's start moving forwards from the present and onwards. All right? We can't change our past. We can't change what happened yesterday. We can't change what happened this morning, 10 years ago, our childhood. We can't change that shit. And we can drive ourselves insane when we just keep on ruminating and going round and round and round in circles. We can't change it. What can we learn from it? Great. Now it's time to switch gears. Now it's time to look at the future, where you're headed, where you're going, what you want for yourself. Because you can make this happen just like that. the flip of the switch. From this day moving forward. So you don't have to wait till tomorrow to start making these changes, to start living this life, to start visualizing the next thing you want to create or what you want to experience. You can start today. You can start right here, right now. You can pause this video and, do the thing that you've been pushing off to the side because you're too afraid, or you're making excuses why you should wait or why you're not ready. Fuck it. You can do it right now. Right? You can do it right now if you wish. It's right here at your fingertips. The Star, the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You got options. What you gonna choose? What you gonna do? Where you going? Can I come? If it's good. I'm not trying to come with you if you're just trying to stay stuck in this, right? I'm not interested. But if you want better for yourself, I support you and I'm here with you. And, you'll find a way. Seven of Cups. Could be a confusing period in your life. Got a lot to consider, a lot of different angles, lots of different paths to take, but what is the path that leads to the most freedom? You guys sure love your freedom, Saggy. The horse. You like your independence, you like expansion, you like to do things on your time, on your way, and live your life to the best of your capacity, capabilities, whatever, right? The Star and the Nine of Pentacles, well, it starts with you. You got to start from yourself and work your way out. Right? Start with yourself, then your family, your community, and outwards. Build outwards. So put you first. The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. This is where you're self-reliant. This is where you're independent. This is where you have the confidence to complete and go after anything, right? And complete it, right? Not just start something and then never complete it, never finish it, and just, all these unfinished projects, which if you have some unfinished projects, let's get them wrapped up, let's get them finished. This is the perfect opportunity to finish what you started, right? Finish what you started, because otherwise you're just going to have so many different, come on, let's do one thing at a time. Anyways, that's a lot. I'm like, what else? Where we at? 17 minutes? Okay, not too shabby. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. You might be seeing 444. Just because of the Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. We have these three. Y'all gave me a lot, but I guess this is how we're going to read for today. Let's start off with the bottom. Lovers reverse. Are these all in the reverse? Yep, they are. Okay, well, this is how it fell out, right? Is my deck upside down? Oh, my deck is upside down. Okay, we'll take it up right then. I'll flip my deck too. All right. So the Lovers. Gemini energy. There is now big choices concerning around a relationship, a partnership, and the future that is yet to be determined. This is a choice about either bridging the gap, right? We see in this card there is some separation. Now, I don't know if you are at a distance with somebody. I don't know if you are not on speaking terms. I don't know if you are just feeling like two worlds apart, but you're still, like, you're physically together, but you guys are just not on the same page like you used to be. The Lovers, big choices, big commitments, contracts, energetic contracts. This is soulmate energy, karmic soulmates too. There's all different types, shapes, sizes of the soulmate term, twin flames, whatever the fuck, right? So many different terms. Let's not get hung up on that. Let's not get hung up on the labels, okay? They're just labels. Doesn't matter. Big decision that will have lasting effects not only on you, but the other person. Okay? Let's see. So we have the Lovers and the Chariot. So now we have Cancerian energy. This is kind of hinting at when Jupiter moves out of Gemini and into Cancer. So that's later on this year. Well, not this year. That's only like a couple months away. So comment down below when Jupiter moves into Cancer, because I can't remember right now. But I'm seeing that this is hinting at that. Okay? This is in springtime though. So it's just around the corner. But there will be, so whatever this choice is, you're going to be confident in the direction that you choose. Chariot is a card of overcoming obstacles and challenges. It's having the skills, the determination, and the persistence to overcome whatever little challenges. This is also just the energy of smooth sailing. So we'll see what's underneath to determine whether this is smooth sailing or whether there's some obstacles. Like, let's see. But you're confident in this. And this is quick pace. Some of you could be moving as well. Maybe there's something about a move. And if this is a new relationship, you might be moving into a commitment very fast. Or you meet someone very quickly and you realize, like, holy shit, I want to be with you. Like, I want to be like this. Okay, so underneath the Chariot, let's see. Nine of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing, like, the possible obstacles so far are mental doubts, right? Doubting the path you're on, second guessing yourself, thinking too far ahead into the future, or really getting caught up in the past, not getting enough rest. There's some things here that have you feeling very, like, restless, nervous, wanting to know every single answer and what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen a year from now, where am I going to be 10 years from now? Like, you know, it's so important to get present, because when we're in this Nine of Swords mode, we can't hear what our intuition's telling us, right? When we're just, our mind is so freaking cluttered and cloudy and just so much chatter, we need to shut our brains off and try to get grounded, try to put yourself in the present, all right? Because your Chariot and the Nine of Swords, this is now where you're rushing, you're going. You are needing to take a break. Some of you are moving way too fast, or you're taking on way too much. That will lead to burnout and exhaustion. But yeah, okay, so underneath the Nine of Swords, we have the Four of Cups. So if you're not seeing results instantly, don't psych yourself out here, all right? You're like, I'm moving, I'm trying, I'm going, but I'm not seeing the results, Jade. What's going on? Should I give up? Or why isn't this working? Don't jump to conclusions. When you plant a seed, do you freak out the next day and be like, what the hell? Nothing's grown. No. You water it, you give it the sunlight, you let it do its thing. Normally seeds, sometimes they take weeks to actually sprout. I remember trying to grow, and rest in peace, I tried growing a sage plant and it worked. I had it growing for like 2 years and then it just died because I forgot to water it. Oops, not very green thumb of me. But I remember that sage plant, it took weeks for the tiniest little seed for it to actually sprout. I thought they were dud seeds. I'm like, I guess nothing's going to come out of it. I almost gave up, but I was like, oh, just keep watering it. Why not? And then to my surprise, it sprouted and it was so small and it took months for it to get to even a size like this big. Like, it was crazy. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. So Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. Now, this could just be where you're needing to shift your mentality. You're needing to change your attitude. And this could be saying that you actually need a physical change of scenery with the Chariot, right? Some of you may need to physically get up, get moving, go on a hike, go on a walk, go see some new things, go explore new places. Some of you are actually need to move, okay? Maybe that this place is just not, it's not you, it's the environment kind of thing. Like, if nothing's changing or nothing's getting better, instead of being like, wow, am I the problem? Maybe I'm the problem. It's like, maybe it's the environment. Maybe you're not in the right environment to thrive, right? You can't put a palm tree in Canada. We get snow all the fucking time. If a palm tree, you're delusional. We have to be indoor. That's not a suitable environment for a palm tree to thrive in the snow. I wish, but that's just not how it works. Just like you. So sometimes you're not the problem, it's the environment. So you might need to change the environment. So underneath the Four of Cups, which again, when we look at the Four of Cups, she's got headphones on, her eyes are looking down, she's closed off, right? She's uninterested. You might be a little stubborn right now. Little stubborn, okay? Get out of your way. Underneath that, we have Strength, Leo energy. So this is where your patience is being tested for sure. You have to trust the process, the ultimate trust the process. One step at a time. And you might actually need help or support from other people. Maybe you can't do this all by yourself. Maybe you need a friend. Maybe you need a partner. Maybe you need legal help. I don't know what your situation is, but Strength does call in for help, is coming, or ask for help. Some of y'all are, oh my god, with this whole stubborn energy, the Four of Cups, you were like, I don't want to ask for help. I don't need help. But maybe you do, and that's okay to ask for help. Does not mean that you're weak, does not mean that you're not capable, does not mean, but just like teamwork makes the dream work. If you're trying to go big, you're going to have to expand. And most of the time, as humans, we need our community. Just like you know, like kids thrive in communities, or like it's not just like it doesn't take one parent to raise a child, although they do, and like they do great, and like, you know, shout out to all the single parents out there, right? But I'm saying like a kid really thrives with like the whole family, like the grandparents, the siblings, the aunts, the uncles, like having the full support to raise this child to thrive, you know. So take that loosely. Anyways, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Get out of your own fucking way. All right, it's okay to lean on others for support. Underneath that, Wheel of Fortune. Hey, right? Because when you do that, guarantee a bunch of doors are going to just fly right on open for you. Big time. Big freaking time. Okay? The wheel turns in your favor. A lot of major arcana. The Sun, 1. The Lovers, 2. The Chariot, 3. Wheel of Fortune, 4. Strength, 5. You know, we got quite a few. Pretty significant stuff that you're in the process of going through. Oh, look, we have the Star at the bottom. Oh, it's the same stuff from earlier. The Star, Nine of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah. Anyways, pretty significant stuff. Pretty significant stuff. You are in this process of hatching. You're so close. It's been frustrating. It's been time consuming. Repetitive even. You feel like you've lived many lifetimes. You probably have. You're probably a very old soul. But yeah, like, let's just, I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, see what kind of changes you can expect, what the next chapter is looking like, a little insight into your potential future. You got your free will, right? Remember that. Anything can change, you can change the outcome. But let's see with this Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect? Changes, you know what, I'm gonna ask Spirit. Changes in the next 6 months, because we're in eclipse season, right? We're in the between stage. We're in this transition of 2 different big old timeline jumps. Let's see if we can get a little prediction the next 6 months. What kind of changes are taking place for Sagittarius next 6 months? What you got? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 6 months. What do we got? I'm hearing it depends on your actions. We start with the King of Wands and clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands. It truly comes down to you. If you stay stuck in the past, holding a grudge, beating yourself up over things, mistakes that you've made, anger that you have towards yourself, to other people. If you stay stuck in the past will be your future. Okay, that's a big thing I'm seeing here. So it truly oh my fucking god, you're kidding me. 5 of Swords at the bottom. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. If you stay stuck in the fucking past, what's underneath this 5 of Swords? It's time to move on, y'all. 6 of Swords. It's time to move on. And I'm sorry. I know I don't know what you've gone through. Maybe I'm just coming across like, oh, she's being such a bitch in this. But I think it's time to free yourself. Give yourself permission to move on. Give yourself permission to move on. It's been plenty of time. You've given this so much thought. You've looked at all angles, all perspectives. You are deserving of a new life, of better things. Let's see, 6 of Swords. You deserve happiness, Saggy! Oh my god, I love how my voice gets high sometimes. I just get excited. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to move on. You deserve to have peace. You deserve to have laughter and love. Let's see what's underneath the Sun. But you look at the fucking 4 of Pentacles. It's the same shit. It's the same shit here. Oh my god. Can you please let yourself be happy for once? How about more than once? How about forever? How about a million? Can you let yourself be happy a billion? Not for once, for billions. What do we have here? Knight of Cups. You may have new love coming in the next 6 months. If you finally let go of that toxic ex or that toxic person, you'll probably find the love of your life. Knight of Cups. And your love for yourself will only grow bigger. Let's see, Wheel of Fortune changes in the next 6 months for Sagittarius. Alright, maybe it's time to put yourself out there for my singles. Improvement, if you're in a relationship, possible improvements in your partnership. But Y'all have to be willing to compromise and work through whatever the hell problems you're dealing with right now, and it's got to be equal. We have the Eight of Cups. The next 6 months, you will, whatever situation it is that you're struggling with moving on from or healing from or letting go and just eating away at you, or something that just occupies your mind or pops up here and there. Maybe it's not all the time, but it's still, frequently enough. 6 months from now, this is behind you. It is truly behind you. And I truly do feel that so strongly. I know in the astrology, we have so many different transits, so many different energies that we'll be working with towards the second half of the year. We have all these outer planets moving into different signs. I don't remember the specifics, but Jupiter and Cancer is one of them. Or we have all these other outer planets moving into other signs. It's going to be a whole new, fresh air, new experience, new scenery, new vibes all the way around. So you're getting out of this, but you have to let yourself, okay? Capiche? Capiche? All right. Well, Saggy, that is what I got for you. I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something insightful for this reading. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Private readings are available down below, and I'm gonna let you go. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye, Saggy.